Hi, I am Karen and I am the founder of The Student Ladder. And today we are going to talk about how to get into banking and run through 8 tips of what you need to do to at least increase your chances of getting into what is a very popular profession. First up, if you haven't started university already, is try and read the right subject. Bankers like numerical subjects. So top of that list is economics, second up is engineering, and third is maths. Then anything that is financially orientated. The next thing I would say is understand the roles in the industry. There's 2 broad areas of a bank they recruit into. The first is global markets, which are sales and trading roles. And then the other area is the investment banking area, which is sort of corporate finance and M&A. Some of the internships you can apply to also fall within investment management, asset management, and private wealth. You will be expected to understand the roles that you're applying for and understand what you're going to do day to day. Even if you're 18 years old and have never gone near a bank before, they will expect you to understand the roles in some detail. Third piece of advice I would say is to start early. If you can get any work experience while you're at school, then do so, but that's always quite tricky. However, once you start university, all of the banks provide first year internships. They're generally called spring weeks and they run in the Easter of your first year. Applications for them open sort of August, September of your first year and generally close in December. So you must apply to them, and you can potentially, if you're lucky enough to secure more than one, maybe do 2 or 3 over Easter because they're not always on the same dates. So, and that will set you in great stead for potentially being fast-tracked onto the summer internships. However, before you apply for those internships, what you must do is practice online tests. They are now just a prerequisite for just about any role. They will certainly be numerical, some of them are verbal. And before your application actually gets progressed within the bank, before it even gets read, you've got to pass online tests. So please practice them as much as you can. There's lots of practice tests on the Student Ladder website, so have a look at those and do your best to do as many as you can before you do them for real. Next up is that summer internship. Now, it's really important you secure a summer internship. Banks recruit their graduates from their summer internships, which are like a 10-week interview, really. They don't recruit from a day's assessment centre. That's just not the way it works anymore. So apply in your penultimate year. Again, applications will open September, generally close in December. But if you've missed that, don't worry, because probably more than 50% of students who are doing the summer internships for bank are graduates or master's students. So even if in your final year, still apply for the summer internship rather than the graduate position. And it's from there that you will sort of get your offer. Other things that you need to do, build your knowledge while you're at university. Just about anyone who's applying to banking is going to be academically very well qualified. So you need to do more than that. Read the financial papers, join the Finance and Investment Society, get involved, maybe open a trading account and trade, enter yourself into trading competitions, do everything you can to immerse yourself in that banking world really, so you really start to build your knowledge because it will be tested. In addition, build your CV. It's no good to just put your feet up, unfortunately, and just party. It's not going to work. You need to join societies, play in sports teams, volunteer, initiate things, take on some leadership roles, take some responsibility for something. You need to do stuff that makes you interesting. Maybe look at starting up a company, start blogging, do any number of things, but do something and start to build that CV out so you look interesting. And finally, don't give up. It's tough, but if you really want to get in there, then keep on going. Some of the middle office roles are easier to land, things like credit risk and market risk. So maybe apply for those, and once you're in, you might be able to move into the front office. Investment management, that tends to be a little bit easier as well. That's it. Study those areas well, and do as much preparation as you can, and good luck. There's other videos in this series which I think you should watch, particularly the competency one, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more frequent updates, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Good luck. Bye-bye.